That's my ring. And my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy, which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do! Ah!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. I just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay. Because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true. That I'd never meet them. But I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this. That it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people. That it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania, assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't going to say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
It sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive. Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above? I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adoptive parents sitting at ringside. I think you're right, Myron. And now here are the 2 superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility. I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over. We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey. Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called the showcase of the immortals. But Red and Trey aren't here to showcase their immortality. They're here to try to save it by retaining their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. The fact that Red and Trey are even fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed their original career-defining list and nearly did the same thing to their friendship just proves their bond is unbreakable. They truly are a package deal.
While I agree with you on that, you have to consider what I said earlier. There's no way Red and Trey are 100 or even 50% after the brutal attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words, that will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
He's looking a little weary now.
Uh-oh, Joe's...
Knee breaker.
Forget walking after that one.
Lost in the corner right now. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Big headbutt.
Oh, man.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Uh-oh. Got the crossface applied. Fighting for survival. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? Joe with a vicious onslaught.
This is what he feeds off of. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Shining Wizard. That's right, Corey. That was the Shining Wizard.
Oof.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Woo-wee.
Suicide dive. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Beautiful suplex. Tagged in. Straight punch. Bang, right in the face. He caught him slipping. Mini brain buster. KO punch.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. Into the double stop combo.
Looking for the victory.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Exploder suplex. We got a cover. And he's able to get out.
Not quite.
Wanted a little breather, I guess. Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Boom. Oh, saw it coming.
Comes in off the tag.
These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Woo-wee. Boom.
Knife edge chop. Oh my God, what a slap.
Disrespect. Oh, man. She ducks out of the way there.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick. She's starting to drag a little bit. Oh, what a slap. swing in. Will it be? Kicking out of that man used up her last bit of energy. Oh, she turns it around. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Hurricanrana, ideal meal. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. You can't take much more of this. I'm not used to seeing this. She goes for the cover. Oh,
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Scouted. Running knee lift. Reversal. What a counter. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. Changes her fortune there. Setting up. She bails in a hurry. Oh, my God. Oh, what a kick. Round and around. Look at this velocity. Is it enough? 2 count. What a match. Face buster plants him. Looking vulnerable now, guys. She's got her. Spiked. She scores big with the counter. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Gets the tag. Here we go. Suplex. Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane. That's gotta be it. Not yet. Super kick. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. He may get the 3 count right there. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Sit out pile driver. Up across the top rope. Neck breaker. In off the tag. Uh-oh, submission move. Incredible athleticism. Knife edge chop. Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Setting up. Amazing reflexes on display. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Oh, what a counter. What a punch. Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Oh, damage to the body. 6. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Now with complete control.
Just will not go away.
In the corner now. Oh, it's coming.
That was awesome.
Good night, nurse.
Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. 2! Wow, even when he's in bad shape, Samoa Joe has the strength to power out.
Wicked body shot. Clothesline over the top rope. All the way to the floor. And a nasty knee drop. Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. 3. 4. Keep your eyes on this one.
6 has been dropped.
And now, whoa, Corey, you just let him out.
Cole, to be honest, I am baffled right now. There is no good reason why he would let him out at this point in the match.
Look out, here we go. All the way for the top. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you. And no luck against Joe there. Wicked body shot. Ooh-wee. Wow, what a shot.
How about this?
Jumping knee strike on point. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Not what she was looking for.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. another day. Saw that one coming. All right, that one's scouted. Brutality. Wow, she turned that one around. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. It's not gonna be good.
Driven down face first.
Down they go.
She wants it one more time.
Enziguri. She's in control.
DDT.
For the win! 2! Kick out at 2! Oh, that may have been a slow count. How?
Whoa! Double knee drop.
And she's getting fired up here.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Here we go. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. She returns the favor there.
Evading possible disaster there. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oof, well measured.
So ruthless.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. And again going for the torso.
This is quite the beating, Michael. Climbing the ropes again. Look out.
Oh, look out.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
So dangerous.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He got out of the way. Cover! Their shoulders down! And he got a near fall out of it. He's still in this. Trey escapes the Uranagi. And now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening? It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn, Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission hold.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off. Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame. This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions,
Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. Some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected, an unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.